Hello, my name is Emily Rose, and I am a professional tarot and Lenormand reader. And today we are here to do our July forecast. So the first thing I want you to do here is to select a pile that is calling most to you. Is the Lapis pile calling to you, the Amethyst pile, or is it the Malachite pile? You can take a deep breath and select the one that resonates the most for you, or that you just kind of keep getting stuck in your mind. Okay, let's go ahead and look at each pile here to see what's coming up for you this month. Okay, so this is if you selected the Lapis pile. We have the Rider, the House, the Letters. We also have the Six of Swords reversed. So what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be news and information and potentially visitation regarding family this month. Now, if you're buying or selling a home, then the house card could represent your physical house that you're wanting to buy or sell. So if we are in a family context, though, to start with that, I wouldn't be surprised if you're visiting family or families visiting you this month. There's definitely communication and correspondence with family, and there's kind of an influx and a flow of information kind of going between different branches of the family. For our helper card here, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Normally, the Six of Swords upright is about moving forward into calmer waters, and it's about moving on and going somewhere that has the potential to be better. But since we have the Six of Swords reversed in this case, it's saying that there's some unfinished business to attend to. There's some unresolved matters that need to happen, and they may have been somewhat long awaited or resisted for a time. So if we're in a family context, there may be a difficult conversation to have, maybe a piece of news that someone hasn't been willing to share and now they are, or relationships that are beginning to be mended. This month is really about moving forward and resolving what needs to be resolved in order to do that. If you are house hunting, or buying or selling, I think there's going to be some paperwork coming through this month that enables you to begin to move forward. What do you need to do to move forward in that process? That's really the question to ask yourself, and take steps to do that, even if it is challenging, even if it is hard. If you're refinancing a house or something like that, it could also pertain to that. Okay, so that is our Lapis pile. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our Amethyst pile. If you selected Amethyst, this is for you. So we have the lilies, the tree, and the woman. If you identify as femme or a woman, then this is going to represent you. If you do not identify as that, then this is likely going to be the most important woman in your life. And let's look at our helper card. We have the Page of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that if this represents you, then you're putting in a lot of effort right now and you're trying out new things, and you may not be seeing the immediate results of that. It may feel like you are just kind of swinging and taking swings and not hitting anything right now. And that can be a little frustrating, but you are actually doing something. You are enacting a very slow growth, but a very strong and lasting change and growth in your life. I could see this as pertaining to really any kind of significant project you have going on, but this is probably something in the spiritual sphere with the tree. It could also be in the health arena as well. If you're working on something with health, you could be trying different things. It's not going anywhere, or it feels like that, but it's saying it is. It's just taking time. This is saying that you're putting in all this effort and you want to see the payoff, but you may not get that immediate gratification, but just know that that effort is going somewhere. It is taking effect. It's just going to take a while. Just like a tree, it takes a while to grow a tree, but once you've grown it, it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere without significant effort. So just know that your efforts are going to matter. They are making a difference. It's just taking a little bit more time. And last but not least, we have our Malachite pile. So if you selected Malachite, this is for you. And here we have the mice, the sun, and the crossroads. Okay, let's look at our helper card. We have the star. So what I'm seeing here is that energy and happiness is kind of being nibbled away at here. And also like attention is being divided almost. There's something draining your light at this time. And with the star, it's asking you, what do you want for your future? What are your goals? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? And you are, the sun is a star, right? You are infinite. And it's asking you to remember that and to really remember what your goals and priorities are, and to let that shine through and evaluate the things in your life that are taking from that energy. How can you alleviate that? Are there tasks or things that you don't like to do that you can outsource? Are there things that just habits or things like that that drain your energy that you don't need to have in your life? It's asking you to kind of reevaluate that and pay attention to that. And one of the ways to do that is to get really clear about what your goals and intentions are. Thank you for tuning in for our July forecast. If you would like to get a reading from me, you can find me at emilyrosedivination.com, and I will also link it below. If you would like to learn Lenormand, I do have a free mini course that teaches you a quick 5-minute practice to boost your Lenormand confidence. Let me know what you thought of this below, and thank you so much for watching.